Hello everyone and welcome back to another channel. Yes. Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I'm Clara and I love to read books. Today we're having another short and sweet video, a new TBR jar. I didn't do that last month because I was so late on the TBR from the month prior that I had to read the books, you know? I wanted to finish those books and I did well on that, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this video because I'm gonna do a wrap up soon. Yeah. Soon-ish. Today we're gonna let my TBR jar pick the reads of my month. Let's get to it. So the first one, a book chosen by its cover. Okay. So what I'm gonna pick for this one, I have so many books to read. I'm gonna go on my library and see if something jumps to me. Oh, I have it. I'm gonna pick for this one a book chosen for its cover. I'm gonna pick One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I've read every book that this woman has written. I absolutely adore Every Summer After, I think it is. It's one of my go-to reads. It's my perfect summer romance. I ate this book up. I decided that I was gonna read everything that she wrote next. I did like them. They were not 5 stars read though. But this one, apparently people are really raving about it. Like, it has such a good rating. I don't know if you see that. Is it clear? Oh, it doesn't feel that clear. I think if another one of her books could be a 5 stars, it's definitely gonna be this one. This one follows the brother that we meet in Every Summer After, Charlie, and he gets to have his happy ending. So, it's a summer book. We are in summer. The book cover is gorgeous. I mean, look at it. I'm gonna put it on the screen, like here. And I absolutely want to read this book. So this is gonna be our first pick for this month. I think we're gonna pick 6. I'm not even saying the right thing in my intro. We're gonna pick 6 books for this month and cross our fingers that I'm gonna read them all. Next one. Gonna pick a pink one, this one. Ah, okay. This one is gonna be the right one. A book you think will be a 5 stars. Yes, I'm really liking it. Thank you for falling off, sir. I'm really happy with you. There are several because I have so many books on my TBR that are making me overly excited. I know which one I want to take. For this one, I'm gonna choose Servant of the Earth by Sarah Oley. Sarah Oley? Please don't quote me on that. I'm gonna pick this one just because daily I've been talking about this book non-stop. And then I also follow Emily, another Canadian booktuber. Both of them are speaking so highly of this book and they said the word slow burn. Do I need to say more? I don't think so. It's a romantasy. That's absolutely the only thing that I know about it. So let's search it up. In the underground fair world. I don't know if I want to read that. In the underground fair realm, only the strongest and most ruthless have power. But a young human woman forced into a life of servitude is about to change everything. Kenna Aaron is best known in her village for being a little wild. Some say half feral. Ooh, I like that. But she'll need every ounce of that ferocity to survive captivity in the cruel Fae court. Trapped as a servant in the fairies' underworld kingdom of Mistay, Kenna must help her new mistress undertake 6 deadly trials. Ooh. 1 for each branch of magic, fire, earth, light, void, illusion, and blood. If she succeeds, her mistress will gain immortality and become the heir of the Earth House. Okay, I'm not gonna read more because this is torture. This is torture to make me read. I don't know why. I speak perfectly well English when there is no camera. I turn the camera on. I don't know how to pronounce things. I don't know how to talk anymore. I'm not finding the words. Yeah. let's stop the reading there, but Deadly Trials, Faye, Slow Burn. Do I need to say more? I'm so excited. I think Bailey said it gave really much the Faye from Cruel Prince. Very different physically, but also very cruel. This was something also very used in the Carrie Mooning universe. The author that wrote the Fever series, if you haven't read these. I'm gonna talk about these books later in another video, but I do recommend them. This is gonna be my second read. Okay, on to the third one. This one I'm gonna pick a yellow one. Oof. Yeah, do you see it correctly? Oh, I think it's upside down. A book with a competition or trials. Okay. But I already found one with trials. God, what am I gonna do? I'm sure I can find more trials, so it's not that difficult to find. What do I have on my Kobo shelf that I want to read? Let's search up. I found it. I found it. I found it. My next read is gonna be Empire of Flame and Thorns by Marianne Blackwood. And there are trials in this, because of course, and there are dragons, and there are fae, dragon shifters. I've heard a lot about this, in good and in bad. It doesn't have the greatest ratings, but I want to read it, you know, make my own mind about it. The Fae Rebel, a ruthless dragon commander, and a deadly trial that will turn their lives upside down. Trapped in the silly court by a forest of thorns, Selena L lives at the mercy of the dragon shifter. Her only chance to gain her freedom is by entering the Atonement Trials, a deadly competition that pits Fae magic users against each other. Only 3 people can win, and Scylla intends to be one of them. Why 3? This is such an odd number. There is only one problem. Draven Ayed, the ruthless commander of the Dragon Shifter army, is determined to make her lose. Ooh, that's exciting. Symbolizes everything that she hates, and if he finds out that she's also a member of the Secret Fairy Rebellion, he will not only mess with her chances to win, he will kill her. The more time she spends with them, the more she finds herself inexplicably drawn to him. That one was hard. Nothing is more dangerous in a lethal trial than a distracted heart, especially one that bids for the enemy. Okay, yeah, that sounds very, very good. And it has trials. It is also one of my 5 stars predictions, just because everything that I just read. But let's not put too much pressure on this book, shall we? Okay, on to the next pick. So I have 2 yellow and no more pink, so I'm gonna take a pink. Start a romantasy series. Oh, I've been thinking about it for a time now. But the thing is, when I start romantasy series, is that I can't stop myself by just reading one book and then pick something else and then go back and like read it like every other book. And I started a romantasy series and I like it. I'm gonna binge the hell out of it. I'm gonna be obsessed with it. It's gonna become my whole personality. There is danger in this. I have several options here. First of all, I have the Crescent City series. I haven't read it by Sarah J. Maas yet. Then I have also this series. There is, I see, there's made a whole note with the books that I want to read. Is the Gods and Monsters series. I really want to read. House of Devils series. Also the new Twisted Sisters series that is Fourth Keep. And I think the new book just came out. Yeah, I have so many options. There's the Shadow Me series, the Cruel Prince series that I haven't read too. And I want to read them all. Dark Window Duology. Way too many choices here. Way too many choices. Okay, I'm stumped here. I don't know what to pick. At the same time, I have to read the Sarah J. Maas one, you know, because that's the only series that she wrote. I haven't read yet, and it's 3 books, whereas the other ones are like 4 or 5. There is Fort Keep, it's only 2 books because Echo Fort just came out, but they're gonna be big chunky books knowing the Twisted Sisters. There is the racial like duology, but I think when I made this, I did really meant a series and not a duology or anything. I think I'm gonna start Gods and Monsters just because the last one. Oh, but it's coming out on October and I'm gonna have to wait. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Actually, I think I do. I think I'm gonna put the first book of this series to the TBR.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take a little pause to have lunch. I'm sorry if you heard the noises on the side. Sometimes I get so mad at my apartment because I already told you about, you know, the lightning problems, but also I just want to have my space. Starting this whole booktube adventure and everything, I see all these other booktubers that have, you know, a reading room with a reading chair, and I want that. I want that so badly. I've been looking up the reading chairs and I have one that I plan to buy sometime soon. But I don't have my closed space, and living with someone else that does a lot of living noises, like regular noise, it's sometimes so difficult to film. So yeah, let's stop digressing and let's go back to the TBR jar. For the Romantici series, I've chosen the Book of Azrael, the first book in the Gods of Monsters series. It's how many books are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the fourth one is coming out in October. So these are 3 books that I heard read really fast. I think this is perfect, and I've been very excited about this series for a long time. I also did not pick it up yet because I'm afraid to be obsessed and absolutely destroy when I finish, because the other booktubers that I follow and that have similar tastes are absolutely obsessed with this. I'm afraid I'm gonna be so too. I have so many books already to read. But let's go on and pick another. I'm gonna pick a yellow one for this one. Okay, let's pick this one. A book published this year. Okay, I can do that. What has been published this year? I think I'm gonna have to go to the anticipated releases. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna pick this one up because it's gonna be easier for me because I'm already doing a vlog about the Windy series. I am rereading the only book that I only read in this series, and it's Right Move. And then I'm continuing on the series. Rewinded Back is next on the list because I'm currently reading Play Along. It's perfect because it's gonna be good for my TBR, but it's going also on the reading vlog. I'm gonna merge the two. It's gonna be easier for me to go through my TBR that way. I'm gonna pick Rewinded Back by Liston 40. I think this one follows Rio. Does it though? Yeah, it does. I'm so excited for this one. I think it is a second chance contemporary romance. Rio, I absolutely adore his character, so I'm very excited. It's gonna be the last book in the Windy series. That's so damn sad. But I'm excited about this, and it's gonna be another palette cleanser with all the romanticity that we have in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have another one to pick. I have 3 yellow, and I need another pink one. Do you see it correctly? Oh yeah, I think you see it correctly now. A book everyone talks about. Let's find this one. I think I'm gonna pick Blood and Betrayals. Let me search that up. By Janet Rose and Alexi Rune. It's from the Avalon University series. I heard it was kind of a mix of Cruel Prince and Zodiac Academy. I'm really intrigued by that. I heard it is a chunky one though, but it's been everywhere recently on my feed. I really want to get to it. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Let's read the blurb. Fear, fury, and fire. So dramatic. To know is not enough. Power flows through the ancient halls of Avalon University like a never-ending flood. Admission to the elite institution enables students to hone their magic under the watchful eye of their icy headmasters. Summer Tuate Danan. Somebody stops me from butchering her name right now. I was saying, Summer, I'm not gonna say her last name because I'm gonna butcher it again. Plan to slide through a tenure at Avalon, an autist and inconspicuous. Oh my gosh. Let's continue. Unnoticed and inconspicuous. She has no interest in learning more about her past or why someone applied to the school on her behalf. Ooh. Her emotional walls keeps everyone at bay, and her sharp tongue makes people give her a wide berth. Yet, despite her best attempts, her emotional armor begins to melt from her feral vampire roommate to the angelic senior, who is never dissuaded by her feigning disinterest. Maybe this could be good for her, a new life, yet dark secrets lurk in the halls of Avalon, and soon those same halls are drenched in blood. Summer finds herself as the obsession of a sadistic stalker with the 7 lessons to learn. With the help of her new friends, she races against the clock to solve the mystery, hoping to save lives and catch the killer before it's too late. Okay, that seems very interesting. I don't know if any of this made sense for you because I butchered that blurb so badly, but mystery, dark academia, and yeah, I don't know. It seems very intriguing, and I've heard good stuff about it. Laura, another booktuber that I follow, absolutely adore this book, so I'm gonna trust her judgment. I think we have our 6th book. Recap. We have a romantasy series, so it's gonna be the God and Monster series, book with a competition or trials. And it's gonna be Empire of Flames and Thorns. Then we have a book you think will be a 5 stars. Which one did I pick for this one? Oh, Servant of the Earth. Very excited for this one. And then a book everyone talks about, Blood and Betrayals. A book published this year is gonna be Rewinded Back. And the last one, a book chosen by its color, and it's gonna be A Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. Also, I had the author of the Dark Birch Academy reaching out to me. I am so excited because she asked me to read and review her book. She sent me a copy. I can say how honored I am that my first author reached out to me. One of you recommended this book to me. Was always gonna be on my mood reader TBR for this month, but now it's sure gonna be on my TBR. I am really liking this whole TBR jar thing because it really makes me pick different books, but all of them excite me very much. Don't feel like I'm losing anything doing this. This is very exciting. I'm very happy about all of these books. I'm probably gonna do a reading vlog about The Gods and Monsters because I'm probably gonna binge it back to back to back. Let's be honest. Not want to not read books back to back. I guess I'll see you next time. The next video is probably gonna be a wrap up for the month of June. Yeah, that's the month that we are in. I'm very curious to know if you read any of those books that I did pick for my TBR, and also what is on your TBR. What is your most anticipated read of this month, if you have one. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot.